Welcome to my day in the life of the S23 Ultra 4 months later. It's a beautiful Sunday morning, 8:40, hearing the birds chirping outside. It is time to get this day started. First thing in the morning, goes without saying, brushing your teeth, washing your face, but currently I am redoing my bathroom, so video on that coming soon. Actually, I am going to make a TikTok or IG Reels on it, so make sure you guys follow me there if you guys want to see the full reveal, but it is coming along really well. Now, my morning routines are very simple. I use one of those acne patches the night before. The toothbrush I use is the Oral-B Pro 1000. It's a brush head that actually rotates. I use a tongue scraper, and I use the CeraVe to wash my face with a facial brush. Now, with that out the way, it is time to unlock the S23 Ultra. 69 degrees right now outside, 100% on the battery life. Now, first thing I opened up was Instagram, seeing what's new, and right away, I'm seeing some food, some things to try. And of course, you guys see what's going on Twitter, and shout out to my boy Terry, and seeing some weird memes and everything. And I decided to take out that S Pen just to have a better scrolling experience. And man, that 120 hertz is just butter. It's just better. And of course, you have split screen multitasking. So along with Twitter, I also have my Gmail on the bottom for checking emails. Now, I'm craving for some food after seeing that Instagram, and I forgot I ordered some watermelon, so I wanted to eat some fruits to start off the morning. Now, typically, whatever I'm eating, I always like to take a picture and put it up on Instagram as a story. And of course, just like my other phones, I always have the Pataka Mag case. And essentially, this is gonna allow MagSafe connectivity to the Galaxy, so I can mount up my MagSafe wallet, mount it up onto stands, car mounts, etc. So I did a little too much media consumption on the S23 Ultra, but the battery life right now currently is at 93%. It is 10:31 a.m. right now, and I gotta clean up the studio room. I'm actually recording on the Ultra right now as we speak. In the beginning of the video, or this morning, I used my typical camera. While I was cleaning up my room, I decided to touch up my desk setup, finish it off. Which, by the way, the video is published. You guys missed it. I throw a link in the description. Oh, and I almost forgot to check my weight. I have this smart scale here, so I'm trying to gain my weight up a little bit, only 150 pounds. And yes, I have the app synced up to my Galaxy, so it keeps a record of all my statistics of my weight changes. So right now I'm at 90%, and at this point on, it's a Sunday, my friends are home. I wanted to actually do a little bit of gaming, and we finally, me and my friend here, Shao 2197, we actually beat Returnal.
Oh my god! Ah! Yo, you right there, bro. Come on, let's get it.
Man, this was one heck of a journey. One of my favorite PS5 games. A lot of rage, a lot of joy. One of my favorite games, easily. But the beauty of this game, once you die, you gotta start the game from the very beginning.
Give me. Ah! Ah!
A whopping 4 hours later is 306, battery percent 86%. Now, during those 4 hours, occasionally I was checking on Instagram for my likes and stuff like that, but very quick and brief. But nonetheless, I'm heading to Manhattan right now to visit a friend, have that Pataka case on, and we are on the road. Now, during this 1 hour and 30-minute trip, I don't have the phone plugged in at all. That's going to be charging it up, and we want to showcase the battery life. And I must add, the 6.8-inch display comes in clutch, where you can see every little turn coming up. While Google Maps in the background, I decided to take a few pictures of the skyscrapers of the city of Williamsburg. And also, throughout this entire video, I did not use 200 megapixels because I already made a separate video on that. Make sure you guys watch that one. And yeah, pictures still came out outstanding. hour and 34 minutes later, finally arrived to lower Manhattan and found a parking spot at that too. And it is time to take even more pictures. Started the trip off at 86% and now currently at 64%. Not too shabby, 20% basically off. And yeah, any turn you turn around here in Manhattan, there's a picture to be taken. Now, my initial first impressions, I wish that this phone had a magic eraser. You guys proved me wrong. This has the object removal tool. So I can remove people, objects in the background to give it a more cleaner shot. I had a lot of fun using this camera for both photos and video. Take this picture for instance. This is a regular ultra wide. You have that 100 times zoom and boom, you can now see the Statue of Liberty right there in the distance. And even taking this picture here of the sun setting, the Galaxy had to lower down the ISO and the brightness a little bit of the clouds to make out with the sun. But looking at these two images, it's totally different. And okay, 702, phone is at 58%. As I was walking back, this would be a perfect time for me to test out the Insta360 X2. And I would say this is a must-have product for any travelers or videographers. Not only you get a different perspective of the vlog or whatever video you're making, it also hides the selfie stick, which is impressive. So you get like a drone shot or a third-person view. Okay, I got to where I need to be, and it's time to go on Instagram, check my status, check who liking my posts, and seeing what's new. Typical stuff going on Instagram, some foolery, and let's see what's going on Twitter. Twitter, basically about the same thing. My mentions are pretty dry, but hey, follow me on Twitter. Let's see if we can spice that up a bit. Now, this is a big phone, so it's gonna require at time to use two hands, especially if you're using the S Pen, but I'm used to phones like this. But the only problem is I have the camera in my hand and I have the Galaxy using that at the same time, so it could be a little difficult using it like that. Now, at this point on, I wanted to listen to some music, and being in Manhattan, New York City, it could be very noisy. But thankfully, I have the Soundcore Liberty 4 NC. These are noise canceling earbuds. Reduce noise by up to 98.5%. And trust me when I tell you, it makes a big difference. You even have wind reduction noise too as well. These provide the strongest noise canceling experience anywhere. With its adaptive ANC 2.0, and the sound quality is pretty amazing. You have even the Soundcore app, so you can adjust the EQ, have the Soundcore signature sound, and 3D surround sound is also supported here too. Pairing that up with incredible battery life, 10 hours on a single charge or 50 hours with the charging case, you literally have nothing to worry about with the battery life with these. With the Galaxy S23 Ultra, you have reverse wireless charge, which the Liberty 4 NC supports. And you also have Type-C charging, which 10 minutes is going to equal 4 hours. You also have 6 microphones for stellar call quality. All the greatness that I mentioned for $100. That is a steal of a deal, and Soundcore is known for pricing competitively while having good quality. Thank you so much to Soundcore for sponsoring a portion of this video. But a little music listening on the side. I didn't even get a chance to watch any YouTube videos because I was also looking through my photos, seeing these incredible photos here. I'm at 48% currently, 5G, utilizing that, and it's 9 o'clock. Getting a little hungry, didn't eat all day, so we decided to go to the bar, which thankfully they did have food, a kitchen in the back, but it was closing down early, so we had to go as soon as possible. So at this point on, I'm eating, I'm vibing with my friend, and I didn't get out of there until like 2:15 in the morning. And of course, I'm utilizing Google Maps to go home, and no charging. I'm at 36%, and by far, let me add, this is the longest lasting phone that I ever tested out on this channel. If you even watch my battery drain test, this phone is an absolute tank. It is hard to kill this phone, and this day in life is no exception. It got through the entire day, and of course taking more pictures at night. The days of people say, oh, that was taken on an Android or a Galaxy, they're over. Like, look at these pictures all night, just taking pictures. And you can't say that no more. That statement is just not true. So I got home like around 3 o'clock in the morning, and you gotta say, I got home pretty quickly, 30 minutes to be exact, and the phone barely left a dent, 31% 5G. And at this point on, I am just super tired, ready to lay down my bed and ready to just call out the night. And I'm trying to fake do something on my phone here, but I really don't have nothing else to do but just to sleep and just end out this night.